Welcome to today's Explainer. I'm absolutely thrilled to walk you through the top Hastings updates for Tuesday, July 14th, 2026. If you live around here, today is a pretty pivotal day for planning out your week. We've got a lot of ground to cover, from some absolutely crucial town infrastructure updates to, of course, the big summer festival. So, let's just jump right into what you need to know.
Okay, let's dive into this agenda. First up, beating the extreme heat. Second, the big Highway 61 meeting. Third, prepping for Rivertown Days. And finally, local deals and community support.
All right, Section 1, beat the extreme heat, navigating today's weather. 99 degrees. Yeah, you heard that right. That staggering heat index is exactly why you need to keep a water bottle practically glued to your side today. Hastings is heading toward a sunny high near 95 degrees, but when you factor in the humidity, it's going to feel like a stifling 99 degrees. Because of this, an extreme heat warning remains fully active all the way through Thursday evening. Look, today is absolutely the day for indoor breaks. Take it easy in the afternoon, and if you have errands to run, get them done as early as possible.
To put that into perspective, this kind of extreme heat actually rivals Minnesota's legendary record-setting 1936 heat wave. It's kind of like a little time capsule, reminding us that, sure, we've weathered extreme temperatures before, but treating the heat with respect is serious business. Planning those indoor escapes and staying hydrated is just as essential today as it was way back then.
And hey, speaking of indoor escapes, this is a fantastic option. The Hastings Arts Center is promoting a free Tuesday morning performance by Duo B. This is literally the perfect, affordable cultural outing to get you and the family out of the house, but safely away from that brutal afternoon sun. Just a quick heads up though, since things can shift around, make sure you double-check the original source to verify the exact performance time and accessibility details before you actually head out the door.
Moving right along to Section 2, the Highway 61 reconstruction meeting. This is our, if you only click one, update for the day.
You are going to want to lock this time and location into your memory for sure. 5:30 p.m. tonight, Tuesday, July 14th, at Hastings High School. The City of Hastings government is hosting a massive public meeting where residents can get the whole shebang on the planned Highway 61 reconstruction project. So the crucial point is, why does a 5:30 p.m. meeting matter so much? Well, because this project is going to deeply affect our daily routines. The presentation tonight is covering project design plans, the actual construction timeline, upcoming detours, and exactly how it's going to impact travel and nearby businesses for quite a while. Because this affects local commuters and business access so heavily, checking the official source for meeting access and actually attending this event is an absolute must-do for residents.
Okay, shifting gears a bit to Section 3, prepping for Rivertown Days. Let's look at some festival highlights. Let's move to the timeline and see how this week really builds. We go from tonight's serious civic duties to an action-packed Saturday morning with riverfront activities. Then, later in the afternoon, the Hastings Hawks amateur baseball team has home games planned throughout the festival week, which is all highlighted by Saturday's massive border battle against Prescott. Honestly, it's just a brilliant mix of civic engagement and local sports. Now, tying back into that extreme heat we talked about earlier, this next festival update is a total lifesaver. The Integrated Body Center is planning to operate a cooling and recovery tent right there during Rivertown Days. They're offering massages and cooling towels. I mean, it is the perfect solution for festival goers who want to enjoy the outdoors but desperately need a minute to beat the heat. Just make sure you check their original post for the exact location, operating hours, and if there are any associated costs. Just a quick but super important logistical heads up for a specific group of folks in town. If you are a booked client at the Pure Serenity Wellness Center during the festival, you have to follow these steps. Because of Rivertown Days, we're going to see significant street closures. Pure Serenity is actively asking their scheduled clients to call them directly so they can help you navigate the detours to reach the wellness center. And remember, these instructions are strictly for people with booked appointments, not for general festival parking or access. Okay, coffee lovers, listen up. For those of you who need a serious caffeine boost to get through the festivities, I've got great news. Froth & Cork is bringing back their wildly popular 32-ounce iced coffee buckets. They'll be serving these massive drinks up at the free Rivertown Days Arts and Crafts Fair this Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Take note, though, you do have to head down to the actual river location to grab these buckets. You won't find them at their main coffee house.
And that brings us right into Section 4, local deals and community support. So, 50. If you have yard work on your mind despite the crazy heat out there, check out this quick hit. The Hastings Fleet Farm is currently advertising 50% off their available lawn and garden merchandise. But a quick caveat, this is definitely a while supplies last situation, and the selection completely depends on their current store inventory. So, if you need landscaping supplies, you're definitely going to want to act fast. Also, while we're talking about local commerce, Hometown Dairy is offering their famous sweet corn alongside a rotating selection of fresh, locally grown summer produce. They are open daily from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. But, since fresh inventory changes so quickly, maybe verify they have what you need before you make a special trip. Oh, and don't forget the Hastings Raiders Archery $50 raffle squares. That drawing is happening this Saturday, July 18th at 5 p.m., and every bit of the proceeds goes directly to supporting 6 different youth archery programs in the area. And this brilliantly illustrates how we can step up for each other. The Hastings Family Service is running a school supply drive right up until Tuesday, August 11th. They've noted a particular need for items used by middle and high school students. We all know back-to-school costs add up incredibly fast, and your timely donations can directly help out local families and ensure these students actually begin the year with the tools they need to succeed. So, what does this all mean for us? Well, it brings us to the end of today's explainer, but I want to leave you with a question. Have something Hastings should know? Your local knowledge is literally what fuels this community. If your team, your business, or your event was mentioned today, or actually if you just have a timely update you want to share, send a direct message over to Hastings Now and ask for the Local 10 reply line. You can even record a quick 30-second soundbite with Local Pigeon. So, whose story are you going to elevate to make tomorrow's update even better? Think about it, get engaged, and please stay cool out there today.